Amber Heard on trial. Johnny Depp's defamation case is radicalizing young men. Misogyny and anti-feminist backlash is bait to lure white men to the great replacement and white nationalism. Bro, what? Fam, I'm getting real infuriated with these fucking stupid-ass toilet-dwelling media pests pretending like it's white men with common sense, bro. It's real racist, to be honest, because I'm brown and I ain't no fucking idiot. Always putting us minorities with you. Bro, we ain't on your side. Hell nah. Forget about white men. It's everybody with a functioning brain and an ounce of integrity on Johnny Depp's side. Bro, I made another video about how these so-called journalists are trying to garner sympathy for the turd even after all this evidence to the contrary. And I thought that's that. I could move on. Forget about this case. But man, this shit does not stop. There's always journalists out there jumping up and down trying to prove to us how deranged and undeserving of their job they are. The precise demographics of the pro-Depp coalition are diverse. Thank you. Common sense has nothing to do with the color of your skin. If uncertain in their exact proportions, bots, shit posters, men's rights activists, women who were in middle school when Edward Scissorhands came out. Wait, what? Yeah guys, every single comment you see supporting Depp, which is pretty much everybody online, they are bots or they're shit posters. Or them horrible anti-feminist Nazi men's rights activists. Excuse me ma'am, there's also women supporting Depp. Oh, forget about them, they don't know any better. They're just Edward Scissorhands fans. Man bro, what the fuck you talking about? Have you been outside your little disconnected echo chamber? Have you walked outside your office where your boss comes and tells you to meet your daily quota of SJW pandering brain dead fuck pieces every day? I doubt it, cause if you did, you'd see that there ain't no group you can put the people who support Depp into. The amount of women I've seen supporting him, I hop onto that side of Twitter and I assure you even most of them are supporting Depp. Sure, some retards say mutual abuse, but that's a stupid little minority. Feminists, Trump supporters are all in the same pool here. This case has brought back my faith in humanity, that sometimes people will come together to support the right thing, regardless of what narrative it pushes. But that obviously don't count for you bitch-ass motherfuckers. Radicalized, bro, you can suck our radicalized dicks, you bitch. We have all the right to get angry about this shit, because a female celebrity was able to exploit her gender to derail the career of a beloved household name with sketchy evidence and pretty much just her word. It would have never flew if the genders were swapped. This shows the whole just believe the woman nonsense is a disease, and you mad that society's finally getting that double shot Pfizer special, ain't you? As for whether Heard has felt the full force of our culture's wrath, a quick glance at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and other platforms where she's cast as the Medusa of Sunset Boulevard may settle the question. Aw, poor Amber. She's getting trashed on and dragged through the mud after abusing and ruining an innocent man's career. Just goes to show how much of a misogynistic, woman-hating culture we're part of, huh? Even TikTok feminists, who've had no issue being straight up misandrous in the past, are brainwashed by the patriarchy. Whatever will we do? According to Wired, the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp has surpassed 10 billion views on TikTok. Parody videos of Heard's emotional testimony are already a TikTok cliche. The conservative site The Daily Wire spent thousands of dollars to promote mainly anti-Heard content on Facebook and Instagram about the trial, per a story in Vice World News. NBC News has reported on the YouTube creators who pivoted to anti-Heard videos when they realized how much users and the algorithm liked them. What exactly is your fucking point here, Jessica Winter, you stupid bitch? Huh? What you trying to say here, Karen? Oh, a right-wing website is responsible for all the Johnny Depp support? Bro, everything is the right wing, huh? If Donald Trump says a word about Johnny Depp, you gonna say Trump's the reason people support Depp. So it seems we only got two options in this world, fellas. Either be brain-dead sheep that believes whatever bullshit the mainstream media tells us to at that moment, or be a part of MAGA. One or the other. No in-between, no third option. Sorry, dog. Just the way it is. It should be acknowledged that Heard at times has made questionable statements about her relationship with Depp and its aftermath. Both Depp's legal team and the Justice for Johnny and Amber Heard armies on social media have focused on flawlessly gorgeous photographs taken of Heard after alleged severe beatings, and especially on her claim that she appeared on James Corden's late-night talk show with two black eyes and a nose that she suspected was broken. On the other hand, two pieces of evidence that her detractors hold up to allege that it was Heard, in fact, who was abusive, an audio recording in which she admits to hitting him, and another in which she mocks any claim he might make of being a victim of domestic violence. Yeah, exactly. So again, what the fuck you trying to say? Boom, case done. Her evidence is sketchy and easily dismissible, while his is rock hard. You don't have to trust Amber Heard to look at 12 words in a newspaper column and wonder why they serve as an invitation to listen to her sobbing incoherently in an ugly argument with her unmoved spouse, or to read texts in which Depp calls her gold-digging, low-level, dime-a-dozen, mushy, pointless, dangling, overused, flappy fish market. Yeah, wait, hold up. That's not all. She sucked Moloch's crooked dick, and he gave her some shit lawyers. I have no mercy, no fear, not an ounce of emotion, or what I once thought was love for this gold-digging, low-level, dime-a-dozen, mushy, pointless, dangling, overused, flappy fish market, and I cannot wait to have this waste of a cock guzzler out of my life. I met a fucking sublime little Russian here, which made me realize the time I blew on that 50-cent stripper. Man, I love Johnny Depp, bro. If only I could have this much of a wide-ranging vocabulary when I'm talking shit, I'd be the fucking Eminem of the comment section, alright? And it really helps me sleep better at night that the overused flappy fish market got to hear this read out in court. Jessica, you ain't helping Amber's case. Ain't nobody feel bad for her about this. Literally not one soul. Even you don't pretend. You don't have to like her to sympathize with her when one of Depp's lawyers, Camille Vasquez, who cross-examines all of the defense witnesses in a tone of incredulous contempt. Yo, shout out to Camille, by the way. She's killing them in there, bruh. Repeatedly confirms to her that she did not seek medical attention after some alleged incidents of violence, or on redirect when Heard's flustered lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, is unable to formulate questions that would permit her to defend herself. No, you very well do gotta like her. Like her way more than she got any right to be liked to sympathize with that hoe-ass fuckface in any of this. What the fuck is you on about, you dumb bitch? You don't gotta trust her, but come on, man. Don't you feel bad for poor old Amber going out there and killing her own career? Don't you feel bad for her that nobody's buying the little show she's putting out for the jury? Ain't it fucked up they keep asking her why she never got treatment? That's so fucking problematic. How dare you? Don't you know that not all domestic abuse victims get treatment? You know what? I hate to do this to a woman, but let's cancel Camille Vasquez. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You trying to tell the court what's okay and what's not okay? Why don't you let the fucking judge decide this shit? Cause even if you can't completely rule out domestic violence when somebody doesn't get treatment for their injuries, it's still a valid question to ask. That's how courts of law work. Nobody gives a fuck about your rules there. Everything must be considered. Johnny Depp is still using his former role as swashbuckling Captain Jack Sparrow to his advantage amid his defamation court case against his ex-wife Amber Heard. Last week, the ongoing trial's fifth week, the actor entertained his supporters with a Jack Sparrow impersonation outside of Virginia's Fairfax County Circuit Court, where the case is being heard. Per CNN, a fan yelled out, "You'll always be our Captain Jack Sparrow," as Depp left the courthouse via an SUV. "He's still around somewhere," Depp then responded in his character's classic drunken voice. "I see him now and again. He shows up now and again." It's quite clear that Depp is well aware of his own popularity and has been using it to play up to his crowd of devotees. In addition to the Sparrow video, other online videos showcase the actor gleefully accepting gifts, blowing kisses, and hugging and waving to his fans. If one were living under a rock, they'd probably think the viral clips were from a meet and greet rather than a key trial concerning mutual abuse. Oh my god, how dare he? How dare he do a short little wholesome Jack Sparrow reenactment for like 5 seconds and make that fan's day? How dare he show his appreciation to his supportive fans like a good man would? Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of Depp's treatment of the trial, alongside raging stan culture, is that it draws the focus away from the serious allegations made by Heard and further silences survivors of domestic and sexual violence and discredits their abuse allegations. Nah, I think it's Amber using the Me Too movement to her advantage with fake-ass allegations that silences real abuse victims, not Johnny Depp hugging his fans. I don't know, just a hunch. Since its inception, the Heard Depp trial has been regarded as entertainment on social media, as countless TikTok users mocked Heard's testimonies through exaggerated reenactments and dismissive commentaries. Oh my god, again with the poor Amber Heard getting mocked online. Y'all wouldn't be saying this shit if it was a male domestic abuser getting mocked, would you? Shut your bitch ass up. That hoe's getting just desserts. No amount of whining and temper tantrums from your end is gonna stop that shit, alright? There's already enough distractors within this whole hoopla, and Depp's moment under the spotlight is a tasteless tactic to absolve himself of guilt or crime. What guilt? What crime? If anything, it's taking away the seriousness and severity of the case at large. Yeah, how dare he take away from the seriousness of his own abuse case? How dare he stay lighthearted about a case in which he was the victim? An abuse case should not be utilized as an opportunity for good PR, period. It's gross and offensive. Offensive to who, you cunt? Huh? He's the fucking victim. Who gives a piss if it offends you? Who the fuck are you? And the only thing gross here is your ugly, misshapen face, bitch. That's the only reasonable explanation for you making a fucking career out of mindless man-hating. You must have been rejected by guys since birth. Jimmy must have threw up on you when you asked him to take you to prom, huh? But y'all wouldn't say nothing if a completely unknown female who got abused made a whole book out of it. But Johnny can't pretend to be Jack Sparrow for 5 seconds. You know what's PR? This is.
In principle and in practice, no matter our age, our race, creed, color, or class. A few years ago, I, like you, awoke to a world that was starting to catch flame. It started slowly. I arose from my bed one day, a few years into my own private battle, and I smelled the smoke. I had for years walked with tired and weary feet into battle.
This is someone using their quote-unquote abuse victim status to get some clout like the attention-seeking whore she is. She needs it. Her best acting performance was on the fucking stand in front of the jury. Johnny Depp is already a fucking legend. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid ass bitches.